brother, championship, nga dagan kay problema gapon, pero karon wala na jud. So, right? Ayun, dapat pamunta na ni. However,
the fire of battle never extinguishes.
Your team is banning.
I'm born
Your
with
team
talent.
is banning.
No one can escape my iron fist!
Your team is picking.
Let's hear from the crowd.
Your
Make some
team
noise
is
for
picking.
yours truly.
Or glue!
Big mischief.
Payback is picking.
Let's go.
Geos from Little Acorn.
Your team is picking.
Minotaur
Your
will
team
finish
is
off
banning.
what was left undone.
Thorns remain,
Your
should
team
petals
is
fall.
banning.
Come on, Dexter. It's our
Your
showtime.
team is picking.
Let's fight to our heart's content.
Your team is picking.
Arayco.
Light me up.
Export pang counter sila
Your
mga
team is picking.
Subot nagpaparisan nag-war axe ng ilang expert sus. Sakit kaya. Yes, samot mas bagong patch no si tatong patch no sa kaya mga tanang skills misag basic attack na ito damage dili na yung first skill. Yeah. So ato lang taon nila hyper carry nga.
They're tanky heroes, Nick. They should be watching out.
Of course. Okay. So, ug lang taon na to sa leading phase pa lang, lugi kayo ang Moscow sa Edithel. However, og tarong nilang Moscow, which I think tarong guni, kaya kay ni. So, this is gonna be a close fight. Katawa lang yun. Off we go. Right. Yeah.
Minus Nora.
Sleeper mode! Sleeper build na ba? Sleeper build. Venom export.
Welcome to
Off
Mobile
we
Legends.
go! Let's go!
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
9. Wala pa may ma-comment ani, sir. Wala pa may ma-comment ani. Wala pa may ma-comment ani. Okay, so na-cheat na niya to ang Beleric. Looks like finish nila ang hinahilahang work. Yeah, ganun na. Kaya narapos sila si bro. Okay, free litho for the grade 11 court. And diretso sila sa invade. Wow, okay. Lamang sila ani. Kapadulong pa, alright. Pero na-burn na ang vengeance. Nice! Nakuha nila, alright. Okay, first blood sa Beleric pero nakuha nila lang for. That's a very good trade for our early game. For the leading phase for the gold laners, murag kalma-kalma raman yung gold laners nung panahon na pero nataon na rin nato sa kanila nito wala. Masaya na kayo? Alright. Ang pinakaunang turtle fight for the championships. Si Malik, nice zoning from the G11. Nice zoning. However, di Malik sustain na rin guys lang to. Pero secure nila. Hala na. Nakuha nila ang turtle. However, namatay ang CC. Very good team fight. Nice one. As we can see now, lamang ang grade 11 sa gold. However, this match can go in any way. Ana na siya. It's very shocking to see a Lucas pick because Lucas has been nerfed a lot of times. However, I think they can make this work since ilahang composition very active ang padahan. And speaking, their Farsa is a very big threat. So kung maglugos ni Cell Lusot sa backline, Varia and Irithel have the chance to do so. Also CC actually. Wow. Kalma ko dyan kayo ni mga gold leaders. 0-0 pa lang PDA. But that is easily changeable with a gag. Outside of the league for a gag. Pero as we can do this. As we can see, galamang ang Galamang ang grade 11. Irithel naka first score item na siya. Upcoming turtle fight with 9 seconds left to go. The turtle spawn. Good zoning, good vision. However, positive nila ang Beleric. Okay, wala ni commit. Right. Wow. CC, initiate. Good thought. Alright, secured by grade 11. Lucas dead. However, na-trade ang ang Irithel. Will they reinitiate? Wala sila reinitiate. However, I think grade 11 was up that trade. Nakuha nila lang turtle and napatay pa ilang more. However, mali sa kita na napatay ang ilahang gold sa grade 11. But that is just fine. This XP and roam synergy sa grade 11 is really good right now. Maglugos ilahang work. They go right Wala si Oh, they might be going for an MVP. Sunod si CC. Novaria on. Wow! Unstoppable na ang Grid 11 X-board. Dakong problema gud kay ning Novaria kay dili ma-pick off. Lusot-lusot kayo. However, I think the Grade 11 has one left problem and two problems. It's going to be the Farsa and Moskov. The Moskov has been farming quietly this entire game. No deaths, no assists. However, he has been doing what he has been doing to get that goal. Upcoming turtle fight again. Right. Right. Expert takes the initiative. However, naipit ang Beleric. Pero nakalusot ng CC. Ward of good! Ay, Raiko. That's alright. Nakuha sa grade 10 ang turtle. Very good red tree from the Lucas. Good ult from Iritel! Good ult from Iritel. Lusot ang Iritel. Wow! Grabe sa play sa grade 11. Wow. What a good play from Iritel there. Lamang nakunta ang grade 10, however, nakalusot na dyan ang Iritel og CC. This CC is such a problem for the Farsa kasi pag mo SS na ang Farsa mo, diretso na mag-add ang CC. So maglugit kayo kung positioning ng Farsa. This Farsa has two things to consider. The Iritel's SS and the Novaria. So, grade 10 is in a pinch right now, but it's still a game for the both of them. Wow! Alright, so nakakuha o kill na po ng ato ang Iritel. So we can proudly say na lamang na dun yung ato ang Iritel. Ano na ako ni Kurik? Lucas sa mid. CC initiate. Blue export ult. Wow! This export, this composition is such a problem for the Farsa. Wow, lanay lang. This Novaria. Wow, this Novaria is very, very aggressive. Oops. Glue with this. Oh, Glue. Good play from Glue. Good play from Glue. Good pick off. Novaria was such a hard hero to counter, but the Glue managed to pull it off. Beleric is in a pinch. With the Lord intact and -1 from grade 11. I think grade 11 in the losing side in this upcoming Lord fight. However, the Novaria has left this one. Right. This Lord could go to either of the teams. It just depends on how well they play. All right. Novaria ult. The position of the Farsa has been compromised. Of course, repositioning from the Farsa. CC with a good zone. CC, as I said, the synergy from the roam and the CC is very good. Look at that taunt! Very crazy roam! Very crazy zone! Wow! They had no chance to get that Lord. The zoning from the CC and the Beleric is just masterclass. This is the type of zoning you see in MPL. Novaria ult. They're gonna chase down Moskov. Moskov the only one. Oh no. That's so sad. That's so sad. Looks like it's safe to say that the first game might be going to the grade 11.
Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team turret has been destroyed.
For the green net. However, they have the initiator cards halfway. So, pero okay na.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Alright, so the game has come to a halt. With resounding clauses and process, resounding claps and cheers from the grade 11 since they're very happy with the position. So Rolf, pabuga guys, kung sa'yo mo maingong sa dula right now.
Lamig kay Dula. Lamig kay Dula pa ko. Wala kayo parang intense kayo ba?
Intense bito kayo. Okay. I think the grade 11 is very happy with this as well because last games, the last two games they had with the grade 10 didn't end very well. They got 0-2 even though they were in the lead the very first day of the tournament. Just kidding. May buntag mga ka-power. Shout out John Joseph Lapaz. Mga teachers diya, mga Galantaw, Sir Camacho, mga grade 11, mga grade 10, thank you for the support. Okay? Kanang mga Galantaw sa stream, mayong buntag kaninyo. Okay? Mag-avoid tag-bias diri. Avoid bias ha, avoid bias. So, let's wish our players good luck. Di na tamo kanta kay mintras wa pag-aulan. Okay? Malinawon pa ang panahon. Kasi problema day squad. Okay, lasing na. So mga ka-power, kamusta man ko mo diya? Kamusta mo diya? Ako diri, ga-commentate ko. First time na ako commentate, however, nalingaw ko lantaw. Kay tonight, to be honest, excited ko na mula.
Shout out sa mga grade 10 sa gawas ay mo paglayog diha.
Yes. So mo to ato ang usa sa atong working committee si Darejo Laredo. To be honest, di ko ganahan niya. Pero ganahan kikos iya hagibuhat ko nga lumo. Okay, mga ka-power. So, problema pa itong grade 10. However, we have to be considerate kay kaning Wi-Fi mo ganing biggest miscommunication nato orang alawa.
Wi-Fi guys, like
Okay, so atong pangutan-on sa atong working committee da Joy, kamusta man ang dula para nimo? Apit na sila mabot sa base. So, nasa sila sa initiator na rin daw. So, however, we cannot be complacent, Jude. The circle has no sides.
We're having technical issues right now. Kaya ito ang Wi-Fi for the players is dropped to 0. So, pasensya na and be patient guys.
Yes, yes. School can only provide so much. Kita mo din ko ito naman. I know it might be frustrating to some of you. Kalami na ning dula, niya na pause. Pero let's understand our players. Yaw kita magdula tag ML, magdula tag Sabana, magdula tag Roblox, may taglag, maglagot biya puta. So, something lang nato. Kay ginapat na madaw gat magitan, ginapat na magitan. Pero sa mga grade 10 yes gawas, good luck kayo ninyo. Thank you guys sa inyong support. Sure ko nalipay ang mga grade 10. Okay, kayo ang dula. Good job, guys. Good job. Good place. May problema, alright?
Ayun nga, so game is going. Game is back. Fire.
Okay, bantayin ninyo yung mga wirings kay... Good place, good place.
Patay ang wire ha, ang wire ha.
Patay wires. Mga kapower ug patandog isa ka wire dre hurot matatanan. So, bantay ta.
Kina. Sige na, itan, kina.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay mga kapower na balik na tatanan. Alright. Even though it looks like Grade 11 has this in the bag, complacency is the enemy of success. So if the Grade 11 is able to keep up this pressure and good lead, they will be able to win. However, if they do the opposite, then who knows? Right? Looks like they're freezing the lane. Now, when you freeze a lane in MLBB, it's basically a way of denying the gold from the enemy. You usually do that when you're in a gold lead. Para dili makagold yung kalaban. To keep up the pressure. Right? So, kuha nila ang sa itong mga kapower di ang dili kay tigulaw kay MLBB. Na-reason nga nung wala nila gikuha tong gamay sa blue buff. Karon dili mo respawn ang buff, dili sila kakuha sa buff. Looks like the Grade 11 is playing for time until the Lord. When the Lord comes, I think they will make their final push towards the enemy base. Moscow is really getting a lot of gold right now. Alright, so Grade 10 has decided not to contest for the Lord.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
Almost. However, they got that in the bag with the red 3 from the XP. Now from this game, you might think, ang Grade 10 dili mayo. Ayaw yung think, ana. At ang Grade 10, mga mayo ang mga Grade 10. The Lord is coming from the mid. What will our Grade 11 do? And how will a Grade 10 respond? So they clear up the side lanes to add more pressure. Alright. Okay, so they're prompting to melt the Lord. Alright. So no initiation yet. No initiation. Alright, enter. Parsa ult. Alright. Ult from Beleric. Alright. XP ult. I think that's game over. Not yet. They're able to recall. Okay. So this is a good defense. Whoa! This Novaria is on fire! What a snipe! They just got mage diff.
Red team base turret
Wow.
has been destroyed.
A snipe by Novaria. So their Novaria is actually the Grade 11 IGL and game leader. And they've been making efforts to claim the trophy today. I'm sure the Grade 10 as well. The Grade 11 is really playing passive because they really do not want this game to turn the other way. Especially since this game has been in their favor the entire game, entire match. The game has now hit its 15th minute mark. 5 seconds down to get the death. Can we do an item check? Can we do an item check? Can we item check? Item check. So as we can see here, the grade 11 has the insane gold team. However, their gold, the grade 10 gold has the highest individual gold amount. That goes to show the crazy micro techniques from their gold. Fundamentals of the gold. To take the Lord again. There's no contest.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
Preventing any potential Lord steal. The grade 11 really has to end the game now because the grade 10 is getting the gold. If they lose this next push, who knows what will happen next. This Beller has been doing a really good job this entire game, being a pest to the grade 10 and their potential pushes. Especially in the previous Lord Turtle fights. Easy zone. Lord makes his way. Alright, good thought. Alright. Oh no! What is happening? Alright, so they lost their Irita and they lost their... Oh no. So as we can see, the grade 11 has lost their Belleric and their Irithel. So this game can go in any way. The grade 11 is feeling the burn now. So mga kapower, madunggan na to ang atuang mga grade 10 sa gawas na nabuang na. Pero that just goes to show how they love their esports team. Wow, alright, CC commits, however they lost the CC. Almost a snipe from Navaria, however they lost their CC. Their CC is a fundamental player in this game with the crazy zoning and isolations. However, they've lost their CC. Their Moskov is now showing his true colors as their gold laner. This Moskov is a real thorn for grade 11. Builds with Chan. Preventing any pick-off, potential pick-off.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
This time around, the grade 10 will now contest for the Lord, which I think is a very good play. For the Moskov is not. However, he lands his ult. Good taunt from the Belleric. Ult from nice export. Alright, Irithel secures one kill. Alright, but the export is very low. I don't think they can secure the Lord. Alright, they reset the Lord because they might have gotten two, but the core from the grade 11 was very low. Alright, wow! Irithel goes for the push. However, I think the Moskov can get away. What a play from Irithel! What a play from Irithel! What is happening? The Irithel picks up the Moskov! The Moskov is now down! The Lord is free! The Lord is free! The G10 is in a pinch. They have lost one. They have lost their trump card. Alright.
Has slain the Lord.
G11 has secured the Lord. Ha! The G10 defend this.
Okay, committee sila.
The G11 has taken the initiative because of one single factor, the Moskov's death. The Moskov is such a threat to the G11 that once he's down, this is deciding to end the game. However, the Moskov has enough time to come back. This is the third Lord push. Fourth Lord secured, however, the third Lord push. Trying. What a crazy play from Belleric in next board! Secures the kill, however the Moskov is still alive. They won the first game! G11 has secured the first game. What will G10 do next? What a good play! Good game, good game. Okay mga kapower, on sa inyo kayo nga natong dula. Nice kitong dula. What a good play from the G11 Belleric and G11 CC. What a crazy play. What a crazy play. Mga kapower, baling ninduta atong dula. What a good game. So the G11 has now secured the first game. They have to secure 2 more games to win the championships. We'll be right back.